It's a fucking Star Wars rifle.
Going to incite war. He was told not to engage.
Fuck
The
it.
Praxic Order
We'll use it.
skirts the rules to enforce them for the Vanguard. I'm trying to keep this crew safe. You have an opportunity to prove it. The Drifter needs our assistance. We need to fight our way to an access point. Get us a schematic of this ship. I'll head for the tractor emitters, shut them down. They won't catch us again.
Oh my god, the fucking Cabal look like fucking... look like fucking stormtroopers. Okay, there we go. I wasn't clicked in on it.
Schematics. Drifter's ghost seems distressed. I believe she's probably upset he's in danger. What a selfless ghost for a scoundrel. Unlikely. They hate each other, but she did manage to ping his location on the ship's schematics.
Legions of the Barrett Imperium, hear my call over the mountains and the seas. The lights have corrupted our Empress. She has broken from their lives and abandoned Torobatl for the city. You've left them for their city. I implore you, bleed them in return.
Their defenses. I recognize the ablative design. Keitel had shared some theoretical schemas with the Vanguard. None of it was practical. Yet, Imperium's tech doesn't add up.
The whole purpose of communities is to build another one up with submarines.
This
Back then, V2 is considered a community because it's small.
panoply are like no cabal.
If you're speaking, you might be muted.
How
Never mind,
did
my
they
shit was
rise
just
so
delayed.
quickly?
No, it's all good, man.
References Barrett as the legionary species.
Back to your shit as usual.
Older data.
Maybe the encrypted data we stole has the
You're all
answers
good, man.
you're looking for. I'm surprised none of our ghosts can hack it.
Actually, let me see. I don't have any mods on this armor, do I? I do.
Drifter calls you and asks you to be on his ship the next morning.
He had good
Dark
reason
Cipher.
to put a crew together and move quickly. A vision.
Super.
I was called off my post and thrown into a rescue mission for a former criminal because Drifter had a vision.
Clicking. Weapons gain small damage while you have any armor. I'll do that. Just go full all in. Let's restore health on pickup. But you can hear me, right? So what's the hubbub on this thing? Thermal atomiz. Make it shoot for longer. Hey, let me color this thing. Black armory color suit. Yeah, yeah. Look, it looks more Imperium.
It's a lot of risk to save one reckless criminal. We already have the Imperium's data. A criminal? You know he has not been such for some time, Anor. You claim to know his heart. But he stood for us on Kepler as he has many times. But he didn't do the legwork on the data he stole. It's hard not to think it's a con, like it always is. Still, he has stayed between the lines these last few years. I'll give him the chance to explain himself. Guardian, I sense him through the darkness. The Drifter. They have him in holding. His captor wields something familiar. An entropic stillness. Stasis. He has an unsettling, powerful connection to the darkness.
We call that the Force. So Dark Tide has changed so damn much since I last played. Yeah, definitely. Has. I know I'm not playing as much because, like, you know, Destiny 2 kind of roped me back in.
Oh, Guardian, I, forgot to mention I had to route you through the garbage disposal. Sorry.
Lightning. I could get it for you, or get the rest of the stuff for you. I mean, I think it's still on sale.
I'm sure it's feeling cramped.
If you want to try it out, that is.
Just trying to help. Oh, glad you're okay,
But again, the Skitarii are coming in too. Use that to level up. I mean, because there's some pretty cool weapons I think you'd probably enjoy. Like, I could show off a few real quick. Let's see, exotics, weapon. Like you got this that you can just get easily. It's just a minigun. Where's Thorn? I think you'd definitely like this weapon. It fires poison rounds. I mean, there's a couple of skins you could get for it too. Like, there's this one. I don't like this one, but you might like it. I mean, it's starting to grow on me for the design, but I like this one for the Taken design. You got Last Word, which is basically just, you know, a counterpart to it. Or if you want Cade's gun, it's the Ace of Spades. Which that one's actually pretty nice. Got Outbreak Perfected, which if you just want to have a Nanite Swarm. Bad Juju, if you like that. If you want your super to be coming back here. Dead Man's Tale, if you like to hit precision hits. Oh, I need to get... Okay, I want to get the skin because I actually like the Deepstone Crypt design. What's another one? God damn it, wallet. I think what... We'll move on to energy weapons. I try to think of like another weapon. This gun is always breaking the game. And apparently, Warframe was going to have a quest around the planet Telesto about Destiny and honoring them. I hope they give us Telesto in that game. Ariana's Vow if you want a sniper hand cannon. There's this gun. It's a shotgun that can either be like shotgun or it can be a slug. Yeah, I was like taking a break a little bit. That's a grenade launcher that releases. What is it? Or there's Tommy's Matchbook, which is just a Tommy gun that hurts you. There is a way you could just fire this continuously without problems. But it is a funny... It is actually one of my favorite primaries. Devil's Ruin, if you like to have a... You want... This thing right here isn't a grenade launcher. Yeah, last I played with Second Deuce, the recent piece for phone. Also big gun, hand cannons, and shotguns. Nice. What's another cool gun? Power weapons. I think there's a... Oh, yeah, Heir Apparent, the heavy machine gun. There's a couple of skins you can get for this. I do have the Catalyst. Ooh, they have a chainsword. That kind of has like a scythe-esque design. I'm trying to think. I can't remember if they did have a scythe in. Also, I am drinking, so like if I start slurring my speech later, yeah. Right. I might just save my time for Darktide when the Skitarii come out. Get the buff going.
Are you alright?
Hearing you makes it so, Moonlight.
I've almost reached the tractor emitters.
I'm going through the other campaign because I was just like tired of all the back and forth in this.
The dredging's behind. There's light bearer.
I'm going through the Star Wars, you know,
Dredging
DLC.
I don't know why they're showing me something I thought I buried. But I was right. The Nine ain't done with us.
Did you come for Dredging Hope? Or for me? The singularity of Kepler was to be the deliverance of the Honor Nine. Your clotted, spilled blood denied our liberation. Know this false weapon. In every future, you are a jailer.
This is the soul of a celestial body.
He's been he's been cryo frozen.
They are speaking without the emissary. You've done well to find him, Guardian. My new throne may be able to assist.
Yeah, I've been
us
excited
against
about this
the
guitar to the point that I'm relearning the game by playing
Each
Master Keyboard,
slain
deciding to crick up.
soldier
And my guy is noticeably different.
arrived to a communion with the Nine. Surely they will answer. Can you access that console, Guardian? Releasing the prisoners could be a boon to us.
Freeze prisoners. Intoxicated, fucking flying in War Thunder again. I want to like this gun, but it's like, it doesn't do it for me. Only reason I gotta use it is because these fuckos up here. They're fucking ablative shield bullshit. On Wednesday, I might be joining Grimguard Bulwark and others to complete some of the dungeons in this game. I can't say much about his project just because it's his project that he's working on. Because I'll show you. Like, this is the weapon that he wants from the encounter, or from the dungeon. Machine guns. You you get this from the dungeon. You get a fucking heavy machine gun. And it's technically infinite ammo. Check my work week Wednesday, anyways. Yeah. And there's some others too, like there's the, I'll show off the other one while I'm being pushed by this thing. Auto rifles. Here it is. You get the you could get the stormtrooper rifle. And this is like the rebel one. Then there's the pistol. Which, just... You see it. This is basically a Star Wars collab. Yeet. Oh yeah, yeah, there is a... I'll show you. After I kill these fuckos. You come. I'll show you. It's a special sidearm, though. Or is it a heavy sidearm? Ah, it's a special hand cannon. There we go. Yeah. There it is. Although it's... Han Solo's has an extended barrel. I think you get it from the same dungeon, too. And I know how to play every class too, so like I could show you what each class has to offer.
Ido hasn't read in. If the Nine are behind this, we should give Lodi a call. This is beyond Praxic.
Like right now I'm just using Arc because I'm leveling up this pistol so I can use its catalyst. Just, you know, achievement hunting.
What information could he possibly have? 3 of the 9 is dead. Turmoil is brewing on Earth. The Drifter's vision is 9 in origin. And you refuse help. The God of Vengeance doesn't need an emissary.
Pop. Definitely not trying to mimic the mouse bots. The ones that like guide you on your way. Oh, that could just regenerate ammo. I forgot. Or it can refill its own magazine.
Don't wait for me to take off if you're in danger. We've got the Drifter, and his ghost has the Imperium data. But, Guardian, we have bigger problems. If the 9 are enabling this dredge and Bale, we both know how catastrophic their influence can be. The rest of the city doesn't. Vanguard has decreed everything we learned on Kepler. The prophecy, all of it, remain classified. We can't rely on official support. But the Drifter was right to act on his vision. I can admit that.
I gotta check something. Fucking love Chaos Reach. Definitely not an AT-AT. Or ATTE. Which AT is it? ATST, I think. Like ignoring the variants.
Eyes up, Guardian. That vehicle you just called out has an ejection system.
The pilots are coming out unscathed. Rectify that.
That bald bastard ATST. Yeah, definitely not an ATST or inspiration around it. Oh geez, this thing does a lot of damage to it. You fat bald bastard. You waste of subhuman trash. 2,000 years of human of human evolution to create a fat fuck like you. Yeah, well, I had before you did, dumbass. Oh yeah, that thing. It can climb up on walls. It has the big ass cannon on top. I fucking love operating that thing back in what is it? In Battlefront. Although it was kind of tricky to, like, you know, do whatever, because like you couldn't, unless there was multiplayer, you know, you couldn't really control the other seats, because the AI wanted to do their own fucking thing. Root survivor bond. Nah, I like my my Gambit one better. ATT is the fucking best. Definitely not cryo posting.
Damn, lost a little skin there. Thanks for the save, hero. Thought I was gonna end up chilling drinks for the Imperium. Ugh. Vale, hey, can you get my left leg? It's falling asleep in here. Okay, fine. You talk like the emissary talks. It can't be the Nine, and that's why it has to be. No, I'm not gonna ditch you for him. Can't you have a little faith? Knock that off. Just tell Arnor to hurry up and disable that.
There's also the ATOT, which has 8 legs. Definitely not Han Solo and cryo. Rip Harrison. Not Rip Harrison.
Get those engines running, hero, and I'll take us out of here.
Welcome back, No Boost.
They're dredging. One of the Nine.
Oh jeez, alcohol's already fucking hitting me.
But one of them's
Been a while since I
still
drink
wearing
like
my
this.
suit.
A lot of people can outdrink me now, so that's good. I like my efficiency.
What is that?
Dredging Bale.
Oh. You got a jumpstart Corvette. But Star Wars game is this long, right?
The Drifter belongs with us. It's in his nature. He has so much to teach.
He isn't the mentor you want. The Drifter left your cult long ago.
It's Destiny.
Tell you blood, untrained.
not mockery. Continuity. I carry the mantle now.
Right? Yeah, he's using the dark powers, and she's using light powers. It's funny.
The more you push to keep him, the more I'm inclined to resist.
This is it. Like, you can actually get to the Star Wars weapons and lightsabers. The Cabal are definitely not colored like stormtroopers.
You follow in the footsteps of Guardian killers. Why do you hate your own kind so much?
No more questions.
As you wish.
Yeah, see, definitely not stormtroopers. No, it wouldn't be the Sith without someone crashing out. Disney has a better reason to sue Destiny 2 than Pokemon had a reason to sue Pal World. I think they did had to pay it, hence why, like, you know, the production costs. Not production costs, you know, the guy just decided to pay it. Not shaming, but why they so chunky? It's the Cabal. Like, the Cabal is, like, you know, the chunky dudes. So, like, they had to use them as, like, a placeholder. Or not as a placeholder, but, like, you know. I mean, to be fair, hey. Big muscled men. Whether we want or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal of Mars. Guardian, what the fuck did this person say to be? How long is that sale even lasting for? Fuck it up. Because I have to look. Oh. Yeah, let me just get this now for Empire. Otherwise, I'm just gonna. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I mean, it's basically all the DLC for 25 bucks.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Oh my god, guys, I got a fucking exotic! Yeah, I'll dismantle this. I already have a good one. You have to admit, that is not the color I originally had these things. And plus I also got these. Oh, it doesn't change the color bruh. It doesn't change the color of the fucking, you know, the lights. I'm Sag. Let's go make him black. It fits. Put that away. Put this away. I could just drag it out later. But yeah, like these guys are the Cabal, and they basically use the Cabal and just put them as stormtroopers.
Guardian, you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, don't the people remember what we fight for?
Tarsus Cantina. Keith David. So he used to be voiced by Lance Riddick. Or Riddick? Riddick? And then they had to replace him with Keith David. Yeah, Lance Reddick. New voice actor was... Yep, Keith David. Because, well, everyone knows what happened. Or not everyone. You know, he's... Imagine what Destiny was paying these voice actors to. Like, that is no cheap, you know, VA. That's why I always, whenever I play Destiny, it's like, whether we want it or not, we step into a war with the Kabbalah Mob. I got that impression down a little bit. Only because, you know, it was always funny listening to his impressions. Oh god, fucking nostalgia trip again. Here I go again, Wallet. Here I go again. Someone hit me in the head with a 5-pound weight. Oh, stop that! We're definitely not on Tatooine. Definitely not on a desert planet. Sidle up. Sidle up.
You and Arnor make a pretty good fire team, hero. Even if you did use my face as a barrier. Now that we got that Imperium disc in hand, we're gonna need more than one.
Use your allocated nostalgia share for the year yesterday.
We're gonna need
Damn it! All right, all right. Terminate me for sleeping on the job.
With Spider for an intro. Fellow miscreants like that only respect two things: money and blood. We'll get you set up on building a reputation for yourself out here on Tharsis.
His face looks different.
Local miscreants.
His eyes were thinner.
There's something you gotta know first. I know I sold you on this job as a scam on the Imperium.
It says I can skip. Why isn't it skipping?
The Nine are back in the Imperium at the top. They surprised me with that.
Let me skip!
They're pulling his strings, too. I've had the same nightmare since Kepler. A vision that runs and smells and tastes on repeat every time I close my eyes. And in my heart, I know the threat. If I don't do it, they hurt her. back on that ship. Bale knew me as a dredgen.
Don't care. Oh, I can't do anything else? Pickle bouncer. I say, where you can absolutely not go away. I'm the Guardian.
Welcome to the new Mars. While the Vanguard was
Welcome
outside
to
of
the
the
new Mars. Fuck you. Of course you have to fucking talk in R2-D2 speak, you little shit. There's a grim look on Honor's face. I need you out there and pretty sure okay, that's the dungeon. That's the dungeon quest. So, at least I can unlock that soon. So.
Hey there, hero. I'm leaving a few breadcrumbs for you, just in case things go sideways. I know what it looks like, dragging the crew into an out behind Zavala's back. But you saw that vision the Nine sent me.
Get her
Just
voice
another
back.
bad dream. They were vague as usual, but I know they're threatening Eris, straight up.
There was apparently a way to get some armor.
I can't change fate. Better to lean into it. That's what I learned on Kepler.
You could get like some really good armor from someone here, but it's like a gamble every time.
Just know it's for a good reason. And I never
I'll have to look for the guy.
meant to hurt any of you. Who's the hero now, Hotshot?
Do not care about the dialogue. You guys could do that when you look up My Name is Bife, the lore daddy of Destiny. And I'd be kidding. That is actually his title. People call him Lore Daddy. You have my attention at gambling. Steal ghost parts? Yeah, just steal them. I should 3D print a ghost and try to make it into a Rubik's Cube. Just because I was like inspired by the spider doing it. I still think I still think it's funny that no one's attempted that, but at the same time, like I understand like the pain and suffering of doing something like that, making mechanics. I'd have to get a different 3D printer for that.
Let's make a deal.
Renegade ability. Different run, causing utility recon. Do not care.
Your glimmer is always welcome.
Welcome to the frontier.
Guardian, this is Honor. Don't respond. This is a one-way channel. Low profile, no bleed. Drifter might actually have a plan. The Imperium is scrambling.
cauterizing loose ends on Mars and Venus.
But like, there's a guy that's just laying on the ground, and you just kind of gamble some stuff, and he'll give you like a random item. There is a chance for you to get a piece of armor
But it'll take time to
that's like
decrypt.
the only
Tools we
thing
don't have.
is focused on
And
that
it's
on
worse.
a specific stat,
Can't
but you,
speak.
obviously you don't get a
Spider
choice.
wants
But it's
to help
good
us.
for whatever
He's
you're
willing
building
to
for.
give us the ghost parts we need to repair Blue. But he wants us to track a lost courier of his in the lawless frontier in return. Convince Spider that you'll play his game.
So you have time to kill, yeah.
My dear Guardian, I need you. Multiple syndicates are in conflict out here in the Expanse, killing for territory.
And be checking your Steam mail.
Hazard, come with the spoils, of course. I've lost contact with one of my salvage crews. If you'll track the flag, locate
Because that sale, if you want to get into Destiny 2,
sure you have the parts to help Drifter's ghost.
and like have access to everything, it's like $25 right now. I got it for MP, so yeah. Ow!
Apologies. Oh, apologies for the landing. Your Guardian regeneration is blocked out here on the Tharsis frontier. The
Yeah.
via their beacon tech after you escape their flagship.
Everything current.
I heard from the Drifter. You started a riot to escape the Imperium flagship. Now there are riots with every breath of ether in the Expanse. Behold, the glory of the Syndicate Border Wars.
Not an exaggeration. The Syndicates are the real powers here, carving up territory on the frontier.
Also, I have limited fucking healing. The Vex are fucking wearing Star Wars gear. This is a fucking meme at this point.
These Vex are foot soldiers for the Tharsis Reformation. Each one possesses individual sentience. They're shrewd entrepreneurs. In time, perhaps we can get a few of them in our pocket. Find a way to leverage the Vex network.
Don't worry about taking a few.
Who convinced the robots to fucking
If anything,
wear
they'll be
shit?
impressed with your gunplay. Only way to get respect out here.
What does the Vex know about respect? They just travel through time and just shoot you in the face. What the fuck do they know about hurling in the deep?
No signs of my salvage Kindle. The flare is still active up ahead.
We'll end a run early. Ending the run early is disabled.
My filters are showing residue from shock rifle impacts. Pikers took out my crew. shame there's no Elixni solidarity here on the frontier. It's still not
Right?
Cardinal.
At least they actually hit you.
Relinquish these ghost parts without it, Guardian.
Drifter's ghost is heavily modified. She's an amalgam, patched with parts from other dead ghosts. Whatever effects that modification produced makes her unique. We need her back in play.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't make her amalgam. It's just customization at that point. Yep. I already knew that. But apparently in the comics, they're terrifyingly accurate. But the only reason I play Warlock is because like after I like playing the role that people don't like playing. Yeah. I appreciate the memes. It's like it's hard to do that for the movies where it's just like for like the sets because like you can't get like this big open field or whatever. You know, to portray that. Minus the 7th movie, but we don't talk about it. The only reason I learned all classes is because of I was a hardcore hunter main for the longest time until I learned raiding, because in Deepstone Crypt I wanted Eyes of Tomorrow, which is a rocket launcher that doesn't just fire one rocket. No, it fires a whole entire fucking cluster of them. Yeah. Collect illicit cargo. Oh, okay, I see what I gotta do. I gotta do this shit. Funkiest looking grenade launcher goes to that.
Looks like the Totality Division wants to know if you have anything to do with the ruckus out here. You're a Baron Imperial.
Oh, that's what it does!
Closest thing to law enforcement in Tarsus. Word on the street is they're in business for themselves.
Maybe the first time we worked for Spider. I know in, what is it? Fucking Force Unleashed, they were pretty accurate-ish. But then again, you deflected the blasters back at them. I used to bully them back in Force Unleashed. I would just hold one up and I would just deflect blaster bolts at him and then I throw him at his buddy.
I've taken the liberty of installing a robust assault response aboard your caption. For any occasion that requires salvation from on high, it's a war zone at the expanse.
Oh, damn. The guy passed by like, hey, what'd I miss?
Tracker. Do as my salvage can did and signal with an exfiltration plan. Don't worry, I won't fail you like my crew failed me. Just
Right.
keep that salvage safe.
I'm pulling records on the Barrent Imperium. They must have powerful resources to have total control over Mars and Venus.
Yo, why am I calling it airstrikes? I am the airstrike! I am the danger! Sorry if I blasted out anyone's ears there, but it's just like, wait a minute. Why am I being tactical about this? I'm a guardian! So they've made an a PvE extraction shooter for Destiny, but not PvP. Nice. Unfortunately for them, I am him. Oh, that's funny. How can I not when he dresses so well?
And there's our end to the syndicates. Outstanding. Without the Vanguard's help, we'll need assets wherever we can find them. Good work, Guardian.
I remember when the boots that I'm wearing that improved that ability mattered. Alright, get me out of here. Oh! The first part of the Hawk's autocannon. Oh!
By all 7 stars, the expanse is flooded with transmissions. Drifter's ghost has lied on bail. Brutality
Oh. Oh, I thought you get it from the dungeon. I didn't know you'd unlock it immediately.
Leave that to Six at Nightfall Station. I need you overseeing the station's
I need to go take a piss and get some ice.
Sounds like the Imperium's looking for you. Oh, the intimate conversations you slither into out here. Oh, wishing you many happy returns, Renegade.
Ah, my fucking foot. Turn on my AC. And get some ice. Hot. Not in a good way. So they just give you this Han Solo pistol just straight up. So what does it have for a perk? Lone Wolf. Well, this is what rolled for me, so it won't be the same for you. It improves aim assist, aim down sight speeds, and airborne effectiveness. Increases these effects when there are no nearby allies. Fire blows grant additional weapon range, stability, and accuracy from firing from the hip for an improved duration. Oh, so it's literally a Han Solo perks. And you could almost get max range and vent speed. That's insane, actually. Actually, where the fuck is the perk that I'm thinking of? Where the fuck is it? Ah, there it is. Quick access sling. Or is it freehand grip? Ah, yeah, there it is. So that way it gives you more benefits while using it. We'll go with this. With the classic look. But for now, I still gotta use this exotic because what's the progress on this so far? 84%. So I'll be able to switch to that. There are a couple of weapons that are in the dungeon too. Like I can show you MP. A few contents. There is a heavy sniper rifle that's not exotic. Fucking hell, I accidentally clicked the button. It's just the, this. It disintegrates targets on impact. So you could theoretically just run that, run your pistol, run that, and then your favorite kinetic exotic. Or first slot exotic.
Let's make a deal. Happy hunting out there. Did it work?
Yeah, you are.
Doorknob! You lousy, awful, stupid
taste like bottom feeding leech.
No to you too.
You're disloyal, coin flipping, ghost ditching, scraggly band two-timer. If you had him on, Jordan called you. Oh, and the only time you're sincere is when you ask him for money. And you had to hard cook.
Guardian, thank you for fixing my ghost. This is Blue. Named her because of that sunny personality.
Bite me! I need to talk to the Guardian. With my voice. That was healing. Drifter and I have a complicated relationship. Scratch that, it's not complicated. He's a flake. No, worse than a flake. He's a scoundrel. That data he stole wasn't any old data. It was planned.
I could try to get you into the Elite Misfits too, so you at least have something to go with. It's where Black Rose is in too, along with some of the other IRL friends I know.
And I think he's right. This tech, it's impossible. And that vision he showed you.
Do not care anymore. I want to get through this.
Like I said, I might have to make a few radical moves coming up. It's gonna rock the fire team. Blue won't like it. They'll all think I'm running again. Not this time. When I was imprisoned on that Imperial ship, I learned Vale was a dredgen, a fanatic, all about yours dogma.
There is no outcome that I will run the numbers, but there is no outcome that says I'll let you pass.
I used to be dredging hope. I left that life behind a long time ago. Vale wants me to come back to it. They're forcing my hand. I'm gonna give Bale and his 9 exactly what they want. Submit to them. I don't know what the 9
Relics.
want me to do over there. Still figuring that out.
There is an easy raid I can teach you that has some pretty decent, cool looking weapons. I can actually show you what some of them look like.
So for now, let's keep this.
Try to get this.
I'll see you on the other side.
I'll be down. I need something to do until Skatar phone drops since that's class. The grant is just a bonus. So Deepstone Crypt, like I'll just reveal the exotic to you. Eyes of Tomorrow. It's one of my favorite exotics because it's basically just you fire a bunch of tracking missiles at someone, so you could literally just lock on, aim up, and fire, and basically have an airstrike. So that's the exotic from the Deepstone Crypt. I don't know why it has a rifle barrel, but we're here. As for the weapons, there's no auto rifle. There is a scout rifle for it. It is called Trustee, and this is the style for these weapons are going to remain the same, and you can see why I love them. It's kind of funny that they have words etched inside the barrels, which that would be a bitch to clean. I think there's a pulse rifle in the raid as well. I don't think so. No. There is a hand cannon, however. It's one of the rapid fire frames. Posterity. And that just looks like if I change the colors, like, you know, it just looks good. It shades good. Well, that's the newer one. I'm sold on the hand cannon. I mean, there's a lot of good-looking ones. Like some of these are just kind of like reskins. Like you got this one, if you want the classic look. You got Trust, which is a Gambit one, which I'm a fan of this design just because I'm biased against with the Caldwell pistols. I mean, I think this is a Star Wars pistol. Yeah, yeah, I see the Renegade symbol next to it. But you can get Trust, you can get Kindled Orchid, which, if you're into that, you're into that. I will actually show you. Oh, you can get bottom dollar too, which this one's actually pretty good. Pretty good looking, especially if you just want to, do whatever with it. Here's this couple of, well, not a couple of skins I have. I have most of them. Frontier's Cry, which it looks funky. It looks like a reference to one of the pistols where it's like, so this is a reference to an IRL pistol. So basically, right here would be the magazine. It would rotate and fire. Rotate, fire again. Obviously, it's not the case anymore with this improved one. But it's like, it's the funkiest looking one. Yeah, you can see that. Oh my god, where do I get this thing? Wait, why does it have the competition fucking racking thing? Well, you see that, right? That's like a competition, like, pistol thing. Because I could actually put something like that on my pistol. Which, it basically makes it easier to, like, rack the slide. But, like, why put on the revolver? I'm gonna look up how to get this gun, because I'm actually curious. Okay, that looks good with black. That looks good with Jacarina. Ooh, yes. Yes. Epochal Integration Destiny 2. Complete the Lightfall campaign, finish unfinished business, complete this exotic questline from Nimbus, pick up Departing the Veil, gather Vex data. See, I don't like it when they're angled. I like it when they're just straight out, like a fucking, you know, like where it's just a fucking straight out barrel, you know, handle. Yesterday's question. This one's pretty nice. But you get that from PvP. This is a shotgun hand cannon that you can get, which I'll color it just to. It's True Prophecy. This is just a reskin gun. I don't know where to get this gun just yet, but it looks pretty cool. It's a heavy hitter too. I just saw Palindrome. This one's actually pretty cool looking. It's actually a classic too. Yeah. At least they make some hand cannons unique. Some. Absolutely not go away. Fuck you. Speak with Relix. Look at you, my Jags could take you in an arm wrestling contest with their stumps. This year's Piker territory, yada yada yada. I mean, there is a couple of good exotic hand cannons. Let me look. Like, you got the Crimson, which is a burst fire, one that heals you. Sturm is technically a hand cannon just because of how hard it hurts, but like, you know, if you want. there's that. Like, there's the upgrade one. I did not realize this was a skin for it. I showed you Thorn. There's Malfeasance, which is a funny one. It's actually one of my favorites, too. Just because what it does is it'll do damage to taken enemies and Gambit invaders. So if you're ever in Gambit, it will do extra damage to them. But it will shoot tainted slugs that burrow into Gambit. Stacking enough slugs causes them all to explode. I mean, I've already thought of ideas for it. I just never told you. I never got the chance to. There's Hawkmoon, and there's the OG skin for it, which you could get randomly rolled stuff. But basically, final blows and precision hits with the Hawkmoon grant stacks of paracausal charge, increasing damage versus combatants. The final round of the magazine greatly increases damage based on the number of stacks. Stowing Hawkmoon on the final round removes this bonus. So you can't just, remove, just store it and, have a one-shot, one-kill thing. We also got the Magnum from Halo. Because remember, this is Bungie we're talking about. I do want this one, though, just because it's Black Armory. There is some energy hand cannons, like the Sunshot, which if you want explosive solar rounds, there's that. Ariana's Vow I showed you earlier, which that has some pretty cool looking skins. There was a really good, cool one back in the event that it came with, but I think I missed out on that one. When you come in, you'll get this one, which you can already see the ideas around it. And basically, you build up damage, and then you basically hold whatever it is to unleash the power, and it turns explosive. It's mean in PvP from what I've seen. I thought there was another energy hand cannon somewhere. I don't think there's any power hand cannons currently, or ever. But they're there. There's some I haven't showed up, but that's just because of whatever. Because I've already showed you them. But it is kind of funny if you want. So it's funny because like Thorn came from Rose, or Rose turned to Thorn. Thorn then turned into Malfeasance. I found your boy. Hiker Mechanic. Yeah, because one of the better PvP events to participate in is called Iron Banner. And what that does is it's basically domination. If you capture all points and then you start killing enemies, you get bonus points towards, that amount. And that one's a lot more fun, and you actually get some pretty decent gear from it. Oh my god, I gotta complete so much shit. They didn't change much about it, but other than just loot. Like, Iron Banner hasn't really changed. Just only PvP changed.
6 didn't mince words. Someone will die if I
Oh
don't
yeah.
follow
So by the way, because they done away with seasons now, you have access to all seasonal items now, which means you have access to the abilities within each one. And it also affects, you know, whatever
Now that
weapons
Blue's
are in
tinkered
it.
up, she's going whole hog on that Imperium.
And some of the weapons also are also like, you know, anti-barrier, unstoppable, overload,
We will
that
reveal
whole shit.
the conspiracy surrounding the Imperium and the Nine. This Bale. Did you know him?
Not personally, but the Dredgens, that's my baggage. I'll clean it up. First, we gotta make good on our deal with the Pikers.
Fucking hell. There is a way to unlock that handgun I showed earlier, the one fancy one. Fucking hell.
The Vanguard may admonish us, but they understand the necessity of our actions.
Oh, B-52 crashed.
Fear. Do you trust these Pikers?
Hell no. But if it gets us what we need to move one step ahead of the Imperium, of the Nine, I'll roll those dice.
I don't care. But B-52 crashing out of takeoff? That's like, ow. A fine addition to my collection. Unfortunately, you did miss out on a lot of them, so. But, oh well, right?
Your Vex target shouldn't be far. The Tharsis Reformation or the Conductor's cohort, no?
Yeah. Dropped out of her control. Traded in that cozy collective for slick threads. Their boss owes me. In cards, among other things.
Guardian, your quarry.
Give me your guts!
Pursue it.
Back on target, hero. Let's push. We don't have time to waste.
There's no other MMO like it. Appreciate for what it was and, you know, move on. I mean, anything's a COD killer if you're focused on that game enough. It's not hard to outbeat COD, to be honest. It's the audience that's to beat. Like, it's not hard to, like, beat the game. I should say. Obviously, you got the audience around it. I like what Helldivers is, though. I will say that. Which I gotta play more Far Far West. Oh, that's what the sights look like? Damn. So let me try to hip fire this thing. Obviously, hip firing is going to be a bit tougher for headshots. Yeah, they rebuffed the like every 6 bullets or whatever shit it was at. Jeez, they just vaporize. So the thing does take ammo, it just takes heat to fill up. Pop, 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 pop.
Don't let this obsession drive you into a trap. What the Nine say is not absolute. You needn't worry.
Maybe this is what the prophecy meant by binding.
Actually, they didn't nerf anything.
Gods don't tend to like being tied down.
I think they just kind of let them know, like,
Expecting us to slug it
yeah,
out with the Imperium.
they're here, and they can't kill you.
What the Nine present to us is only the surface. There is a deeper truth to uncover.
Because, hey, a bigger enemy is just an easier target to me.
Patience.
Oh, that was bright. My fucking eyes. Yeah, this thing can still fire even when you run out. Never mind, it can't fire. So you still need special ammo in it. Never mind. It just... you just don't have to reload it, is the thing. Oh, they also they did have to. Oh, okay. To be fair, I didn't look at the patch notes, so. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Three booster boxes? You bought boxes? Alright, let me see what this sidearm's all about. Okay, I kinda like the style of this thing just because it reminds me about Beretta. Alright, who just shot me? 12 packs per box. Nice. You play with Tommy. Blue Jeans, Starless Reformation Overseer.
They're just in our way. The real fight's with the Imperium.
Something for us to look forward to.
It's not a word, it's a company. Bitch. Just that little bitch. Fucking hate wyverns.
Hey, Spider. Our weapon's ready for a planet-side pickup. Send out that hawk. Whoa. Pick that up on the
I saw that too.
Some kind of high-yield energy emission.
Something near Mars, but away from orbit. Their signature is of the Nine.
Two. Because double or nothing. Because trace, you'll go without a trace. Fucking laser sights. If I miss this 20 times Worm's Hunger, I'll kill myself. It's a grenade launcher called the Parasite. If you can actually build up damage for it, and if you miss with it, it's depressing.
Listen, if it comes down to it, I store the Imperium's data. It's me bail once. If we got our backs to a wall, just let me play my hand.
You will not have your back to a wall, because it will be to mine and the Guardians.
You don't know what the Nine can take from us, Eris. I've felt it, and I've seen it. They'll rip the years away until we got nothing.
Whatever they reach out to take, we will hold fast together. Trust.
This is actually pretty nice. Because it's got perpetual motion while I'm in motion, hatchling, it'll it'll spawn a threadling.
Communion attempt number 34. I begin. I hold the ritual space. Tithe my offering to the celestial bodies of soul. Formless bodies, take refuge in my limbs. Poetry bled from the ache of dark matter. Grant speech with my offering. Grant
Waiting on orbit radio. What do you mean I gotta listen to her speak?
You may speak now. I offer physicality. I offer warmth. I offer taste. I offer glimmer. I offer tithes. I mastered the hive. I am not supplicating myself to a stranger in order to communicate. I do not need an emissary. Why do you refuse me? Communion attempt number 35. I begin.
Oh, you are streaming currently? Oh. From OG Dev saying it, just let older game studios die so new superior ones grow essentially. That's stupid. I should probably make something to eat so I don't get as drunk as quickly, so. Just a moment. Just gonna throw some ramen on the stove, which that'll be ready in a bit. At least that's easy. Versus, you know, like if I was like making eggs or something. I just need something to eat, that's all. Now I gotta play the game of where the fuck did I put it? Never mind, I found it. That's... See the full context mostly because Twitch character. True, true. Let me see. Designer of Doom, Quake, Call of Cthulhu, Age of Empires. We don't need to say Blizzard. We don't need to say Microsoft. We already software. Okay, you know what? I could actually agree with that. It's like whatever the companies are designing themselves. If they go to shit, they go to shit. I'm gonna mix something. My fault.
We're assisting the Piker Syndicate for help in turn. Drifter was right. The Imperium might be experimenting with anti-light tech. So we'll do some demolition on a spot the Syndicate's claim was a test site for Imperium weapons, and see what turns up.
Working with the crime syndicates? Don't tell me you've gone renegade.
We don't have official support, sir. I thought you'd be too busy with your hands tied to call directly.
Oh my god, he said the title! He said the title! Don't tell me you've gotten renegade. The whole thing about Bungie. Let me just... I'm just going back and forth. Alright. See. What just happened? Oh, they just... it actually did. That's where my grenadine was, which it's not alcoholic. It's... just to make my drink a little bit tastier.
Commander, how's the city holding up?
We're at the mercy of microphenomena happening across the world. Matter transmutating, air turning to toxin. We're running containment. I suspect it'll continue until the emissary in Eris Morn can tell us what Bind the Nine truly means.
Yeah, the whole thing with Bungie. I kinda like this pistol. What the fuck? They have a mini one? What's up here? Weird. Bop, bop. Bing, bada, bop, bop, bop. Three turrets. I mean, turret. What do you mean that one wasn't getting hit? What? That pierces all.
Commander, while we have you on the line, I've been meaning to ask, is redacting the prophecy truly necessary? The people of the city are in danger. They can feel it. If it were me, I'd appreciate the intel.
Spoken like a field guardian. I hear your concern, Mahal. It's too dangerous to tell them. But the people are already on the verge of panic.
Lockbox small. I do like how they did make some weapons in this game more unique. Because eventually they I'm not saying they ran out of ideas, but eventually they made some unique perks into... some exotic perks into baseline perks. So how do you separate, you know, the exotic from, you know, the perk that they just decided to just reveal? Well, you make the exotic better, obviously. You either update the perk enough or add extra abilities to it and go from there. Or you just fucking make it broken. Or add one perk on there that basically makes or breaks it. He's got a flamethrower! Ah. Bing. Bada bop boom bop. We're gonna check out my ramen real quick. Yeah, I think that cooked enough. Nothing burned or anything, so. Whoops. Let's just.
Take out that Syndicate asset while I scan the area. Filtering for dark matter particles. Word on the Martian frontier is the Imperium is obsessed with collecting dark matter ingots and crystals.
The system has been rich with dark matter since the Flurry of 9 activity on Kepler.
My thoughts exactly. It's gotta be what's powering this new tech.
Come on, come on. Oh, you cocksucker. Explosives from safety. Yeah, you took care, man.
Your way to the exfiltration point I marked. It's inside a heavy concentration of dark matter energy.
Being back with the fire team reminds me of my strike support days.
Especially on Mars.
The universe seemed simpler, though survival has remained a temporary condition.
It's not like you to sound nostalgic, sir.
Whether we want or not.
Your ride's heading out to you. We'll get you out.
I guess I'm feeling nostalgic, whether I wanted it or not. And I really have a spare moment. Those early strikes on the Martian frontier were a highlight of my career, Guardian. Just wanted you to know. Relax. You're not being disciplined. You've made it interesting to be your commander.
Should we go get food later? Yeah, I might take a food break after this mission. I should probably get away from that. I see the use of it between those. Boop bop bing bada boop bop bop. Food break. After we see what loot I get. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get?
The Guardian found an expired.
Yep, there's that pistol.
No
Or hand
physical
cannon.
damage, but the light is completely absent.
Headstone and
Goes to
Firefly.
show.
That's actually an interesting one.
Commander,
Too convenient not to be a weapon. Track down what the Imperium is doing. Put a stop to their operation. The city awaits your return, Guardian.
Commander, we know you have a lot to handle back home. Are you all right?
Indeed. Just checking in on old friends while I can.
Oh, that's right. I completed the. So I can put this motherfucker back in storage. Alright, that's right. I gotta equip something else, and then. Oop. I must boop. Putting this away from me, and then I'll just put my B right back and then mute my mic. So, I'll be right back. Food break. Alright. Back into it. There's 45 steps to this fucking quest? Jesus. Jesus Christ. It was spicy. You know what? I think I'll actually end stream here. The food is kind of kicking my ass right now. It's a little too spicy. So I'll catch you all later, so see ya.